The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. Hey, you want some free advice? Stay away from the ropes in a Royal Rumble match. The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
The luck of the draw means so much here in the Royal Rumble.
And introducing the challengers, Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. And their opponents, they are the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Cactus Jack and Mikey Whipwreck, Truth and Consequences.
Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match, and the WWE Universe seems to be torn on a favorite.
The tornado tag is underway. Any strategy you would utilize in this type of match, King?
Well, so many things are different about this type of match than a normal tag match. But one thing you don't want to do is leave your partner alone and get a 2-on-1 advantage.
A well-placed strike. Feel about this devil-may-care style of Cactus Jack's. In all my years, King, I don't think I've ever seen a superstar systematically dismantle his opponents the way Bret Hart does.
Yeah, he's unbelievable, Cole. I can tell you from experience. You know, the whole excellence of execution thing isn't just some catchy nickname. It's the truth with the Hitman.
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing.
Today, too fast.
The Hitman's got him.
Cactus Jack with a nice reversal.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE World Book goes right out the window. Trust me. Oh, wow.
Another Bret Hart characteristic that I don't think any superstar can match is the level of pride he takes in his game. I'm not so sure there's another man on earth that wants to be the best more than Bret Hart.
Watch out here. Oh, talk about getting flattened. What do we got here?
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception.
Yeah, your knee's really, really hard, and it hurts when it lands. Mikey Whipwreck, no problem getting out of that one.
The head can only take so much punishment. thinking to avoid that.
Well, you talked a little bit about Bret Hart's pride earlier. But you know what else is amazing? Is the level of pride his fans have. Everywhere I go, there's a kid wearing Hitman sunglasses or one of his T-shirts. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there.
Oh, going to the...
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. We're in the Steel City tonight, and you can bet this crowd is fired up for this match.
Oh, my gosh. I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, not again. Not again. Cole, if you ask me, Bret Hart's sharpshooter is right up there with Ric Flair's figure four or even Stone Cold Stunner. And all the other icons.
The Hurricane Rana.
What an impressive move.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, and here comes the excellence of execution. The Hitman looks like he's ready to pick off an entire army one by one with his sharp.
And Bret Hart makes him pay for all that.
Uh-oh. I think what's happening now is...
The shoulders are down.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Bret Hart's sharpshooter certainly is iconic. And what makes it even more impressive is that he can put it on literally anybody, even the mighty Yokozuna.
Heck, he can even put it on the King. Unfortunately.
Cactus Jack for the offense.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
A piercing strike.
This could be big.
This fall of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here.
Oh! Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Cactus Jack soften up the head here a bit in preparation for his vicious double-arm DDT.
Whoa, look out. Here comes Mikey Whipwreck. I've discussed it on this program before, but one of the things that Whipwreck is known for is being a master of the unexpected.
He's still not through. Cactus on the attack. How about 180? Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the reversal. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart with the offense.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. Bret Hart's holding his ground right now. I know the Hitman is famous for his superb cardiovascular conditioning, but you can't...
Hey, the shoulders are down. He's still not through.
Uh-oh. I think what's happening now is something none of us want to see, and that's Cactus Jack getting on a roll. This man's so unpredictable, so sadistic. No one can withstand human brutality of this magnitude.
Wow, he's still down after that.
There it is, the camel clutch.
Oh, man, good luck on getting out of that one.
Great move. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near.
And there it is, Mikey Whipwreck's whippersnapper. Oh, Mikey Whipwreck, one of my favorite names in all of the business.
There's a double arm DDT.
That's defending the title decisively. Oh, what a spectacular match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, what a spectacular match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here are your winners and still the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Cactus Jack and Mikey Whipwreck. Truth and consequences.
What an amazing effort put forth by all these competitors here tonight.
Another huge victory for our champion.
Thank you again for joining us tonight as we come to you live from historic Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books. And there's the bell. And Michael, with the championship on the line, you know these guys are going to do whatever it takes to leave here with it.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Ric Flair.
This is when all those hours in the gym finally pay off. A chance to become champion. A chance to forever have your name in the record books.
Wow! What a reversal by the Dragon!
Well, if you want to broach the subject of Nature Boy Ric Flair and history, we can be here all day. I think back to the 1992 Royal Rumble when the Nature Boy entered the Rumble at number 3 and lasted more than 1 hour to become WWE Champion. To this day, Flair's performance is talked about by fans and historians.
You know, Michael, Ric Flair was masterful in the 1992 Royal Rumble. That was right before I got to WWE, but I remember watching it on pay-per-view, and I was amazed at how long Nate's lasted. I know that stands as one of the proudest nights in Ric Flair's storybook career. Woo! A quick reversal by Ric Flair. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Talk about sending a message. What power. What a slam. What damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
King, the 1992 Royal Rumble reads like a who's who of sports entertainment legend. That night in Albany was special, and Ric Flair made it very clear it didn't matter where he was going to truly be a 60-minute man. And at the 92 Rumble, he truly was.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Nice reversal.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Michael, the Nature.
And into the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. It's this simple. You're not going to keep an icon like Ric Flair down for the count with moves like that.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. From Nate. Nice move. Here's the cover.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. And a kick out by Flair.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Watching Ricky Steamboat float through the air during his diving crossbody really is something to behold. I mean, this guy is just so graceful.
Look at Ricky the Dragon Steamboat making his moves. Oh, my. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. If that's not going to keep the Nature Boy down, you can bet nothing will.
He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. He takes
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. What a maneuver. When you talk about the grace with which Ricky Steamboat flies through the air, it's almost as if he's in slow motion when he's executing the diving cross body.
Yeah, but he's also quick enough so that his opposition can't get out of the way. I can't tell you how many guys the Dragon has put away with the diving cross body.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
A systematic attack here.
He's going to take another chance.
And I can't believe it. Not again. Watch it. I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody who's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
Oh, a nasty chop. You know, you're going to need a real strategy if you're going up against Ric Flair. The Nature Boy is a 16-time world champion. I mean, whatever you do, do not let Ric Flair control the pace of the match. Son, the Nature Boy will grind you down and dissect you until you black out from the figure four. You don't believe me? Just ask the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Wow, he's still down after that. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
You know, Cole, I've faced off against the Nature Boy, and I can say from experience that you're correct. Flair looks to break an opponent down, work the knees, the hamstrings, and the legs, and then to finish him off with his figure four leg lock. Let's face it, you don't get to be a 16-time world champion by accident or just by looking good. He's really squeezing tight on that figure four.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. If that can't defeat the Dragon, you can bet nothing will.
And a slap. So great to be back in the hometown of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. Ric Flair's journey to WrestleMania 24 is one of the most emotional paths we've ever been on. The night before Flair was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, 24 hours later, the Nature Boy's career came to an end after he lost a retirement match to his friend, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Oh boy, Michael. You mentioned Ric Flair in WrestleMania 24. It was truly a historic night in Orlando, Florida. The Nature Boy versus the Heartbreak Kid had such meaning to sports entertainment fans around the entire world. It was one of those matches where, as a fan, you never wanted it to end. The shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. At this point, he's got to be asking himself, what do I need to do to beat Ricky Steamboat? Look out.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, out of nowhere! This is dangerous!
Just imagine what it's going to take to get circulation back in the arm.
That may not happen for a couple of days. 1, 2...
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. This will test the adage. It's Not how many times you fall, but how many times you get up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to be able to keep getting up. He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Clinching down on the neck now.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Oh, man, that arm may very well be broken.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. If that can't defeat the Dragon, you can bet nothing will. Bringing the Dragon Steamboat, reversing it. Incredible. The shoulders are down.
1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. The reversal from Nate. Great counter.
And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat reverses it.
The reversal from Nate.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here.
Look at Flair zeroing in on his opponent with the precision of a fine craftsman at work. It's like the Nature Boy is going a mile a minute.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
It may be.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Man, this Steamboat's so tough. Anyone else would have been pinned. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat sensing the chance here.
It's a big fight feel here in this arena. The WWE Universe hanging on every move.
You're right, Cole. It's electric here. The WWE Universe is loving this match.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist. Whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 2. And Steamboat is dug down deep one more time. Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest. Oh boy, we've seen this before. Ric Flair has blood flowing.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Look out. Ric Flair is measuring. The knee breaker. The end is near.
It's the end for those knees.
Cover here. 1, 2. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Ric Flair is conjuring up some good momentum again here.
Flair is so good. The Nature's Boy moving in there like he can chop an entire forest of redwoods down and then snap them with the figure four. Take a look at what's going on in there. This
could do it.
Maybe it.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. Ric Flair is getting ready here. Is that enough for the Nature Boy to pick up the win?
I'll be surprised if it's not, Cole.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
2. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, reversing it. Incredible.
Incredible impact on that slam.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win that. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
And we've come to yet another turning point in this match.
And now the figure four locked in. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry.
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
Oh, man, what impact from that suplex. He has just worn him out. Man, this is why he's considered to be one of the greatest world heavyweight champions to ever live.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war.
He's setting it up.
Look at this thing.
Diving cross body. The end is near.
Man, what an impact. So there you have it. Gets the win and remains the champion. Oh, what a spectacular match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
He earned every bit of that victory here tonight.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
Thank you again for joining us tonight as we come to you live from historic Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of...